everyone, this is your girl Lala. Okay, first and foremost, I know you're wondering where the hell is my hair. Technically, I took out my extensions last night and it's in the garbage. So now my hair is all washed and clean and treatment. All thanks to my mother. Love you, mom. And also, it's in plait, so that's the reason why I'm wearing like this do rag ish, if you want to call it. But anywho, first and foremost, I will say hello to everybody and welcome back to Lala's World. Make sure if you are new to this channel, make sure you click on the subscribe button down below. In addition, make sure whereas you like, comment, and share to anyone this video that I am about to talk about right now, because I'm afraid I might get in trouble. I don't know, don't care. Always have the block button, so it's whatever. Let's go ahead and get started. So, this episode of Lala's Reactions is pretty much I'm talking about everything that happened, I would say a few days ago. Let's go ahead and start about the two aunties of R&B. Mary J. Blige and Faith Evans going at it at the Hamptons at P. Diddy's party. When base sources saying that they don't know what was it about, but for them two to go at it, like, these two women are freaking icons. Like, I grew up on them, so trying to figure out what was the big beef. Nobody doesn't know what happened. It was just pretty much them two were going at it like cats and dogs. So hopefully there's more sources to come about what led to this feud between the two women, the two, beasts of R&B. I don't understand why two of these powerful women will go at it. Who knows? Also, second of all, we just lost another person in the music industry, Mac Miller, R.I.P., and he was very young. He was like 26. Sources said that it was because of a drug overdose. And now Ariana Grande, she's now breaking silence after, I would say, 2-3 days? Now it's like, day 2 after his passing. She did posted a picture of him from what was said that she used to be with him, but then she left him because of his drug uses. Now she's engaged to another guy. I forgot what's the guy's name. If y'all know who the guy name is she's engaged with, I see his face somewhere. I know he has blonde hair now, but he looks familiar. Comment down below what's the child name that Ariana Grande is dating now, and I heard she's engaged to. So, from what was said, that Mac Miller was like going through it and he just turned to drugs, and most likely it was allegedly an overdose. So prayers up to his family and friends. And now he's in a better place now. Now let's go ahead and talk about the war of the Britneys. I'm not talking about Britney Spears. Oh, no. If anyone has been watching Love and Hip Hop's, if you remember Just Britney from the last Love and Hip Hop, from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, she was the chick with the orange hair, I think the Queen of Houston, and then you recognize her in her music if you follow her or not. I know she done some movies, and I think she signed to Rick Ross. Okay. So apparently her and Brittany Taylor, if you guys remember her from Love and Hip Hop New York, her and Bianca had this alleged beef, but I guess there's no beef no more. So apparently Brittany Taylor posted on her live, and now it's circling around all on Instagram and all over the internet, that it was an aftermath of the fight they had. It looked like they had a fight in the van, because for what was happening when Brittany Taylor was like, yo, just give me my ponytail, I guess her ponytail got ripped off, but Brittany suffered the worst, where I guess Brittany Taylor snatched her wig. She snatched her bald because she had her head in a scarf, just hiding. And she had a busted eye, not a busted eye, but a black eye. or it was like puffing, looked like when she wake up it's gonna be a black eye. So technically Brittany Taylor and Just Brittany got into a fight. I don't know what it for, but it looks like Brittany Taylor beat her ass and, walked away with the W. But the thing with Just Brittany, this bitch have enemies all over the United States. Let's go start back to where you remember that show Just Signed with Rick Ross and I think Dream was in it. I forgot who else was in it. You had one of the contestants, I don't know what shorty name was, but she said like flat out, your own town don't fuck with you. Then you had Tammy Roman coming for Just Brittany because word on the street, when Jazz was on the show, that's Tammy Roman's daughter, Just Brittany was trying to bully her. And when Jazz was made it seem like, you don't have to be like all looking like a hoe, she had hit the fan. So Tammy Roman herself said, hey, your own town don't fuck with you. Then you had Johnny Blaze coming for her. And word on the street, them two was friends. But also Just Brittany was just talking smack about her. And then let's not forget recently, the same day of the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta reunion, this bitch went and showed up with Stevie J's short ass to the Blue Flame to attack Johnny Blaze, even though kudos to Johnny Blaze for finishing up the performance. For what? We don't even know. Now we have another chick, and I heard, and I like saw her somewhere on Instagram. She looks like the natural version of Just Brittany. She looks pure. Like she hasn't been ran through. Pretty much this rapper chick named Necessary, I'm like, they need to put this bitch on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta or Love and Hip Hop somewhere because she was coming for her hard too. She name dropped, said, what's the new song? Just Broke Me is a Just Brittany diss. I'll probably leave the link down below for that child video because I heard it and I was like, oh my God. Saying that, she let T.I. hit, she let Chris Brown hit, like, yo, this Necessary was just name dropping up the ass. But besides the point, like, the Battle of the Britneys, I don't know what was that argument about. I don't know if it took place in New York, but my suggestion was that Brittany Taylor beat her ass, snatched Just Brittany wig off ball because she was hiding her head. So I need just Brittany just to concentrate on music. Stop trying to fight with everybody that knowing damn well you're gonna lose. Now, the next one I want to bring up, and oh my God, I know the Beehive was pissed, angry, probably on Twitter right now, cussing. So, word on the street that I found out that George Zimmerman was sending, I don't know, like threats to this PI because they was working on the Trayvon documentary. So they sent, I think it was George Zimmerman was sending text to this PI. And then somehow let me find it. Hold on, baby. Hold on, let me find it. And I might leave the link down below too where I got that situation. So pretty much it was text messages that was sent to a PI. I'm going to say right now. I'm going to find the PI's name. Okay, a series of text messages sent to a PI appeared to show George Zimmerman threatening. Okay, so pretty much it was text messages sent to a PI to show that George Zimmerman was sending threatening, messages about Beyonce over the recently premiered docuseries Trayvon Martin Rest in Power produced because it was produced by Jay-Z. Jay-Z produced the documentary talking about Trayvon Martin. If y'all knew what happened with Trayvon Martin, Zimmerman was the one, who ended his life. So they saying according to, sources which obtained the messages, Zimmerman sent the text messages to Dennis Warren. That was the PI who had worked on the 6-part documentary about the killing of, Trayvon Martin. In the threatening text messages, and I quote, he said, "I'm bringing hell with me. Oh yeah, and tell Jay-Z he's a bitch and his wife's a broke whore. Bruh! You don't say shit like that. Like you're talking to the pretty much one of the most you talking about the one of the most powerful man and the one of the most powerful women in the music industry right now. What is wrong with you? Are you dumb? Then he's saying if I see either of them in my life, they'll find themselves inside a 13-foot gator. Brother. I can't even call you brother. I'm gonna take that back. George, you must have lost. You must have had like a few screws loose in your head. First of all, you can't sit here and start threatening folks, especially people whereas Jay Z and Beyonce, like they out there living the best life. You mad because of the fact that now the situation with Trayvon is aired out on TV and they put everything together. You gotta relive that shit, the shit that you did. Now you're mad, you upset. Come on, like, bruh, you crazy. So, and it didn't stop from there. He was, what he was saying? He sent hundreds of messages and voicemails harassing Warren. I guess Dennis Warren was the PI who hired to find potential subjects to participate in the documentary. In fact, this past May, Zimmerman was charged with stalking Warren. The blast also reports that Zimmerman sent harassing texts to one of the Rest in Power executive producers, Michael Jasparro. According to what the gossip site, it says Zimmerman allegedly texted Jasparro addressing to say as the Genovese Mafia were looking for him. Boy, bruh. It's like, mind you, Zimmerman is free. He's out here being free, but this man is like going around like sending death threats to Jay-Z and Beyonce, death threats to the producers of the Trayvon Martin documentary. Like, come on, bruh. Like, get your life. You need to go find God, Christ. If you don't worship none of these religions, like, find yourself, please. Like, you still have to relive the fact that you ended this kid's life. Like, this kid's life hasn't even begun. So now it's aired on TV. Now you really do feel like shit, and now you want to be ending people. Now you want to be sending all these whack ass messages. Man, boy, bye. Go somewhere. Shoe fly. Next. Oh, God. You remember when I said earlier I might get in trouble for this? I might get into like some serious hot water. So I know everybody's buzzing about this, pretty much, about the whole situation with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj at the Bar Icons party. It was also around New York Fashion Week that occurred on Friday. Now, with the fights with Brittany Taylor and Just Brittany, Mary J. Blige and Faith Evans, and now the altercation with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. I don't know if it was really freaking hot in New York, or I don't know if it was something in the air or something in the water. But the situation with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, I'm telling you right now, it was really bound to happen. I don't care what nobody says. I know everybody's saying, oh, well, Nicki and Cardi should learn how to share the spotlight. There's nothing wrong with sharing, but it's one of them who don't want to share. And it's Nicki. Nicki doesn't want to share. Now, from the last video I told y'all, she came back and she was being a sore loser because she became number 2 on the Billboard charts. Number 2 for her album sales. I'm sorry, number 2 on her album sales. And wanted to she got at Travis Scott, talk shit about him, then blame Kylie and the baby. Then when shit had hit the fan, she backpedaled, was like, no, I like Kylie, we're not trying to do no beef. But then this hoe went into freaking the Ellen show and said, I wanted to punch Travis Scott in the face. Girl. So let me explain to y'all what happened. From what I'm seeing on the videos, everybody saw in the videos, apparently Cardi B rolled up. Like, she had on this pretty ass red dress. She ran up on that bitch so fast, it just happened so quick. And for what was stated that security got involved, and then Raw Ali's fucking water buffalo face ass got involved, that bitch is always in some shit. Is she not too busy trying to fight Sky? That bitch over here covered for, being Nicki Minaj's freaking, like, warrior on the front line. Like, this is the girl. I think I said this in my last video. When her and a friend was talking all this smack about Mariah Lynn because they said that, oh, well, Mariah Lynn was quiet when she sat in front of us. No, when she sat behind us, she didn't say nothing. She was just looking down. She was looking around. First of all, this is probably Mariah Lynn's first VMAs. So you think she is going to mess up her opportunity to come back just to pop off at y'all old heads? What is we doing? No, ma'am. We're not doing that. Then, on top of that, because of the fact that Mariah Lynn says she's better than freaking Nicki Minaj, so you want to intervene. I guess it really messed with your head. You and Remy Ma not friends no more. So again, you're friends with the op. Okay, whatever. How much money is Nicki Minaj paying you? Because she gotta be paying you some kind of money for you to be saying these nice things, and also whereas to be her protector. Because for what I saw in the video, and I watched all the videos, like on TMZ, on Instagram, every angle, all you hear is Raw Ali screaming in the background, "Are you crazy? Are you crazy?" So what was said was that Raw Ali intervened, and that's how Cardi B ended up leaving with that lump above her eye. Now, then when Cardi B bum rushed through the security, when I tell you, it looked like Cardi B saw red, and it wasn't her dress. That bitch threw her shoe, but she missed. And all she said was, what you can hear is like, "You pussy, don't say nothing, like, talk about my child again, talk about my child again." All you see is Nicki Minaj all hemmed up on the wall, all quiet and coy and shit. And all you hear is say, "Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine." I'm like, what? Bitch, what? So pretty much how it boiled up to this, because Nicki Minaj does a lot of this, right? The first time when her and Cardi B had a talk, shit was squashed. She got to plea. Second time, shit was squashed. Now when she made a comeback, all of a sudden, Nicki Minaj running her mouth again, and she's talking shit about Cardi B's child. Now, for what? Because this is what Cardi B left, like a long-winded passage. Let me see if I can find it and I can read it, because I follow her on Instagram. Hopefully she didn't take it down. Hopefully she did not take it down. If not, it's somewhere in the shade room. Okay, I've let a lot of shit slide. I let you sneak diss me. I let you lie on me. I let you attempt to stop my badge, fuck up the way I eat. You threatened other artists in the industry, told them if they work with me, you stop fucking with them. I let you talk big shit about me. I addressed you once in person. I addressed you a second time in person. Every time you copped a plea. But when you mention my child, you choose to like the comments about me as a mother, make comments about my ability to take care of my daughter, is when all bets are fucking off. I work too hard and come too far to let anybody fuck with my success. Bitches talk all that shit in the raps, but in real life they pussy. This shit really is for entertainment. Now, what Cardi B is saying is that pretty much she even fucking bum rushed through the security, was on some, "Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch." She might as well say, "Get over here." What Nicki Minaj do? Stand in the corner like a ass. Now, this is what I don't understand, and this is where the part I'm going to get so much hot water from the barbs. First of all, she had all that mouth after she felt like she defeated Little Kim. Okay, cool. After you felt like you knocked Little Mama out her pedestal, okay, cool. But when you went after freaking Miley Cyrus, talking about in the VMAs, what's good? What's good? You went after Taylor Swift. Even though y'all squashed it, you went after Taylor Swift. You still didn't even have enough energy. You didn't even keep that same energy when Remy Ma came after you with that 7 minute diss. Because that shit was 7 minutes long. That shit, the diss rap. All you could say was, I got sales. You still didn't have that same energy for her. But now when you have, now in your raps, you talk about, oh, you fuck a bitch up. You drag a bitch, you fuck her up, you do this, you do that to her. Bitch, you're gonna have to change all your lyrics to all your songs. Immediately. Because when Cardi B went from classy lady to whereas bitch come here, bring that ass over here, what you do? You stood in the corner like a punk bitch. That's what you did. So majority now, you're gonna have to freaking reevaluate yourself, Miss Nicki Minaj. I don't care because everybody's like, I'm Team Nicki, I'm Team Nicki. No, this goes way, this is when, I lost so much respect for her as a human being. This goes way back. I'm talking about way back to where she was just being a bully. A bully. This is way before I knew who Cardi B was. This is way before the whole Remy Ma situation. This is way, I will say, whereas I will tell you, it started to whereas the whole Miley Cyrus situation. The whole situation with Iggy Azalea. You're talking about, oh, she don't write her rhymes. Okay, what's it to you? Why you care? The problem with Nicki Minaj is she don't want nobody to win. She want to be all about her. The bitch could die right now. And she will find a way to make it all about her. All her music, like her last album will be the only album that everybody needs to listen to. Fuck every female rapper up here. They don't care. As an artist, I like her. But as a human being, I lost so much respect for her. Because now you kind of show not only me, your fans, your friends, your so-called friends, maybe your family, that you're nothing but a trifling ass fuckery of a bitch. Sorry. Not sorry. Now, for people to sit there and say Cardi B is ghetto. Bullshit. Bullshit. Because all Cardi B was like, yo, you talking about my kid. What's up? You talking about my kid. You talking about my mothering skills. No, I'll let you talk shit about me. I'll let you say everything about me. But when it comes to my seed that I brought into this world, what's the problem? What's up? Y'all fucking Nicki Minaj ass is just hiding in the corner. Oh, shoot. My camera went off. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Sorry, my camera went off because I'm using my webcam. I'm sorry. Like, I can't. I cannot. So now Nicki Minaj really going to have to somehow disappear again or do something. And then word on that, according to the articles, oh, it's allegedly shown that Nicki Minaj is not pressing charges. What you pressing charges for? The bitch didn't even get a chance to touch you. You're not about that life. You never been about that life. Ever. All that shit you doing is a front. That fake body you have, I think all the silicone went straight to your goddamn brain. And I wouldn't be too surprised that when she was gone, she probably got more work done. Because that outfit that she had on the VMAs, her ass cheeks looked hella nasty. It looked disgusting. But hey, you want to know how K. Michelle is doing right now? You got to take out all that silicone at your body? Be my guest. Be my guest. But Nicki Minaj, I can't respect her as a human being. As an artist, I can. But as a human being, I can't respect her. I can't respect her as a woman. Because she's selfish. Even though they're like, oh, look at the good things she done. Look, yeah, she done good things, but there's another side to her that everybody knows about, but they're too scared to say it. But when you have Cardi B, who stepped up to the plate and realized she want to go fist to cuffs because she's talking about her mother's skills and about her child, Cardi B's called ghetto. She's called ghetto. Okay, so let's call about the time that, again, freaking Nicki Minaj wanted to fight freaking Miley Cyrus at the VMAs. I don't understand that. This bitch is on Twitter threatening DJ Self, talking about, oh, well, I want to bring some niggas for you. No! No! No, you're trash. She's trash. No, she's trash. And normally I don't talk crap about no celebrities. None. But this just takes the cake. I mean, I've seen some sleazy celebrities and I'm like, whatever. But her? Oh, she's trash. She's trash. Don't throw the whole away. She needs to go. She needs to just have an early retirement or something. I do not care. And I know the barbs are gonna come for me like, oh, Lala, you just hating. Hating on what? Hating on what? On an atrocious body? On a bitch who wanna talk about people's kids? And get away with it? And fucking hide behind security? Hide behind a fucking water buffalo named Ra Ali? No. No. She's trash. Her album, there was a reason why it was number 2. It wasn't number 2 because of the fact that, yes, Travis Scott, he did what he had to do. He sold tours, he sold albums, but he didn't know he was going to end up being number 1. There's other people that likes, other people's shit. Nicki, you're not the only artist out there that is above. And for all we know, like other people said, bitch, you probably was on drugs. So, look, some of your songs are trash, but when she's doing collabos, she's all good. But my reaction to this freaking brawl, it was bound to happen. It was like a pot that was just boiling over. And I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad that Cardi B attacked her. I was just upset like she threw the shoe. She missed the bitch. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad about Cardi B's action because any mother would have done that. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear, oh, it was a time and place for it. Nope, shut the fuck up. Because for one, Nicki Minaj used to go on her little accepting speeches on awards and throw shade at others. Let's talk about that. Oh, you don't want to talk about that? Okay. Don't worry, I'll wait. Hopefully, I know, well, not hopefully, but I know Cardi B will bounce back. I know she'll probably just go home, sit, play with baby culture, rock her to sleep, pray, and just call it a day. But I wouldn't be too surprised. Miss Hennessy gonna come around the corner looking for Raleigh. No, I'm just saying. But this is all that I have today from Lala's World and my episode of Lala's Reactions. Make sure you subscribe. Turn on your notifications. Till then, you guys have an awesome day. Bye.